Well, I'll give you the short answer. It's a bank. It's a bank. They loan money. Okay, and to loan money, they first raise it. So a bank loans money, but they wouldn't have any money to loan out if you didn't go make deposits there first. That's where that works. But in the BDC world, the issuer actively goes out and raises capital, equity from investors, and then they take that equity and they loan it out, investment opportunities to different size companies to run their company or make investments, and then in return they get a return on that, and they therefore pay a return to the capital holder, the investor who they raise the money from.
Got it. And do they lend money to private equity companies? What kind of companies do they loan money out to? I mean,
everywhere you can imagine. Just literally think of them as a bank. I'll tell you and again, I'm not an expert on this, Roger, but I think where BDCs got a hold, where they kind of got off the ground was in the Great Recession, the financial crisis. You remember what happened to the banking system? Loaning money, and the economy needed money, and so BDCs had always existed, or not always, prior to the Great Recession, but a few smart folks figured out that they could use this vehicle, this investment type, to actually help the businesses who needed loans to carry them through hard times, but that they could actually go out and raise money from the investing public, the retail investing public, to help them do this and create a scenario where all parties benefit. That would be issuer, portfolio manager, the investor, and the end user, the company that was borrowing the money. And for the most part, that worked out very well. And then with BDCs, things kind of started drying up in 14, 15, 16, maybe even 17. And all of a sudden, they've gotten a new lease on life, and some big institutional players have come to the space, and billions and billions of dollars are now being raised. More money is being raised in BDCs. More money will probably be raised in BDCs this year than in the previous 10 years combined.
Wow. So it sounds like it's just a consummate counter-cyclical business.
And a lot of just like real estate is very cyclical. I think every market is cyclical. There's really nothing new under the sun, as they say. So if you wait long enough, and I've figured this out over the years being in this industry, if you wait long enough, things are going to change, and they'll rotate back to where they were 10 years ago or 5 years ago or 15 years ago.